Once again, people, and welcome to yet another Seeking Shamblers episode. So, this time around, we're going to be checking out something apparently called Basement. Yeah, that's basically the name of the level here. Very simple. It's just basically a small deathmatch level. It's really only for learning. Yeah, it's a very basic level made by Matthew Barnett on... How is that even possible as a date? Okay, people, we have 23/15 of 1996. How does that make sense in any capacity whatsoever? There's only 12 months of a year. So how in God's name do we get 15 or 23? Yeah, what a horrible date system. You have two numbers, and neither of them makes any sense. Yeah, one of them's the day, one of them's the year. I'm not sure if this is British or American, numerals. And I can't have a guess at figuring it out because both numbers don't make any sense. So, yeah, as said, this is just a small deathmatch level for 2 to 5 players. There's only 5 deathmatch starts. So any more would be like a telefrag fest if you really had, like, any more than that. So, yeah, he also gives, credits to Matt Joyner for something called Polyhead. I don't actually recognize that one. I don't think we've ever seen that editor before. Polyhead. That's a strange one. So, needless to say, he doesn't play any real deathmatch, only with bots. So he has no idea if it's actually going to be fun in real deathmatch. But it works! And I guess that's the important part. It works. So let's see here. What in God's name is this Poly-Ed thing? Like I said, I'm trying to like figure out like, do I have anything on it? And yeah, it looks like I don't have any leads whatsoever. Let's see, is it like, what are these things? Was he even including the Aftershock Toolbox? Because I don't recognize that name at all. It's a very curious name. I kind of figured like we had all the editors, at least for this time period, captured. And so seeing something like Polyed is just kind of throwing me through a loop. I was hoping to see something that would kind of like tell me, is this a thing? Does this exist? Who knows? At this point, he doesn't even have a right date, so I don't even know if this is the right editor he used. I'm kind of concerned because, yeah, his documentation is really pointless. So yeah. Anyway, the rocket launcher is hidden away so the bots can't find it. So, yeah, go looking for the rocket launcher, essentially. Good luck. It's a very small file, so I'm really curious about that. Yeah. Who knows, who cares about the build time or anything really at all. He basically do whatever you want with this level. Quake is cool. He claims no responsibility for whatever this level causes. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to actually checking out Basement. Yeah, because that's what this is about. Exploring a small basement deathmatch level that will have nothing to do... Basement. I think it's like that. There we are! Okay, we're in the basement! Yeah! Huh! 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 Okay, as you see, it has kind of like an arena feel to it, and the fact that it's kind of like a wide little open area. You have your different little goodies down here. Very, very basic. Then you have an upper floor. You can just navigate up here. So it has more complexity than Q2 would have. In 80 kilobytes. I don't think it's megs. Is it megs? Maybe it's megs, because kilobyte sounds really, really small. But then again, it's a rather old file, so maybe it is 80 kilobytes. I mean, like I said, that would be rather small. Now I'm curious about whether it's kilobytes or megs. Like I said, I can't imagine. No, yeah, it's 80 kilobytes. That's how old we're talking here. Something that's old enough to fit on 80 kilobytes. So, yeah. We got ourselves a small window that looks over an area. Yeah, I guess that's the hidden area of the rocket launcher. No, that's the Thunderbolt. Huh. Well, that's curious. The rocket launcher's over here. Wait, the rocket launcher's not that hidden, you know? The rocket launcher's kind of obviously hidden, you know, not just on the top of this balcony here. So, yeah, not really hidden. The only thing hidden's the Thunderbolt, and that's in this little tiny hole. Which, I'm assuming you get through the door down here? mean, there is a door leading into this little tiny room. So that wasn't that hidden either, because, you know, you had a window and all that, so not really that hidden of a level. So, yeah, it doesn't have a proper level name, outside of the README file. Very simple level, very bare bones. No music, no real ambient sounds, or real, like, anything exciting whatsoever. It's just a very simple level, people. It's really as simple as you kind of get. So, needless to say, thank y'all for watching, even if it hasn't really been much. I guess really the biggest event here was we found some random editor, which I have no information on whatsoever. So now I have to, like, look into what in God's name that one's about, because I'm kind of curious what exactly this level has for polyedit. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's been the adventure, and I shall see you all next time.